All right, so this is one of many of Lauren Stansberry's pictures that she took. Um, yeah, so let me get right to it. Um, yeah, I really like what's going on in this image. What it is a woman or college student, college girl, who is trying to hitch a ride by sticking her thumb up in the air and hoping that someone pulls over and helps her out. Um, I really like how they did this, and it's a pretty popular street in Lexington, running right next to Center Court, right by Deluxe Apartments. So yeah, and very popular street that people go up and down on all the time. And I think what they're trying to go for in this picture is that nobody will stop and pick her up. Um, I could be completely wrong for assuming that, but um, I think that's what they're going for here. I really like the depth that this image has, just because on the sheer basis you can really put together that that's what they're trying to do. Trying to do. I also like how the girl pictured is kind of standing out compared to the background. That it's a kind of a dark and dreary day, which makes it really so it'd be pretty miserable for her to be standing out in the rain trying to catch a ride from someone. It'd be pretty. It would stink having to stand out in the ride. Trying to hitch a ride from people, so I think that's what they were really trying to picture in this image. And I think just as a general premise, I like that she takes up most of the picture frame. I think that works well for what they're trying to get across. So obviously there's a ton of emphasis on her. I think I could be again completely off base here in saying this, but I think what they're going for in this picture, or what she was aiming to portray, as far as the fable legend goes, is the Good Samaritan. I think that's what she was trying to go for, and I think it works really well with her series of images that nobody's really helping her out, and and she could really use some help, you know. So that's what I think she was going for in this in her series of images, and it really works because it throughout her series of pictures, this girl is trying to get into somewhere. She's trying to catch a ride from people, and she looks like she's cold, and it's clearly really bad weather. So I think that's what she's really aiming for, and I think she did an excellent job of doing so. Um, as far as things she could improve on in her and these images, I'm really not sure, because I was able to piece together no problem what fable she was going for, and I think the contemporary issue that she was really aiming for in her pictures is that people don't want to really help other people um, in today's day and age, and that was a problem when Jesus Christ was around, and that's why this parable became so popular, the Good Samaritan, that is. Um, so I think that's what she was really going for in these pictures, and I think she did a really excellent job of portraying that. So I'm not really sure that there's anything that I can truly say she needs to improve. Maybe the only thing is in this particular image that I would say to do is to include her entire body, not just cut off her feet. But other than that, I really think she did a great job for these pictures. So that's all I have to say.